Hey, what's up, people? Matty D here, Men in Black, helping you to create emotional and physical well-being. Here with a video about why you need to be, why it's important to be emotionally stable. And I'm doing a video outside because why? I always do my videos inside, and I want to do one outside today, so therefore I can do one. So, anyways, nasty mushrooms. So, emotional instability. What is that? Why is that important to you? Why is this important? Let's start there. Your emotions color your world. They're a part of you. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl, especially for men. We're taught that, using your emotions, you're sad, or being in touch with your emotions is stupid and dumb, even though nowadays there's encouragement. A lot of us have a hard time expressing our emotions, okay? If you're mad at something, hurt, whatever it is, it will have an effect not just on you, but others of your life. Like, for example, people who hold grudges against people. Like, everyone knows that holding grudges is bad and that you should forgive somebody, right? Well, a lot of people don't realize and think that, like, holding a grudge is not healthy. They think that, like, it makes them feel powerful, which it does. And at some level, it makes you feel good. But you holding on to that hurt, to that sadness, and anger only deteriorates your body. Your body really wasn't meant to hold on to, you could say, negative feelings like anger, sadness, hurt, fear. So all it does is just kills you. And when you have those emotions stuck within, and that's all you see, it's hard to see life outside of that. It's hard to see life when you're not angry, when you're not sad, when you're not depressed, when you're not feeling afraid. It's hard to see life through a different lens until you have just dealt with the emotions and just felt them out. And emotional stability is important because it affects you in all areas of your life. And the thing about it is that you're not consciously aware of it because you're so used to it. It's all in your unconscious. You do things, you're unaware of it, and it's like you've been wearing some glasses for so long, and now you're used to it, and you forgot you've been wearing glasses. Terrible example, but that's what it is. And people go, well, it can't be that bad. And here's the thing: when people talk about someone who's stable, in my opinion, it's not just financial, because there are people who have tons of money and fame and their lives are still shitty. Why is that? Because emotionally, they're jacked up. They're depressed. They may try to take their lives. Like, for example, Kurt Cobain, famous musician of the band Nirvana, very successful. He took his own life. And more recently, Anthony Bourdain, very successful guy. No one thought he was wrong. Successful career, probably lots of money, took his own life. Robin Williams, loved by many. He's a funny dude, very funny guy, probably very wealthy and rich. I don't know his net worth and all, but he had a very successful career. He had the fame, the fortune, the love, and he still took his own life. Why is that? Because they weren't emotionally sane. Like, they weren't emotionally stable. They can hide it, but on the inside, they're just getting screwed up. So that's why it's important, because regardless of what's around you, if you got the success in the career or love and relationships, if you're not emotionally stable, you're sabotaging yourself. You're gonna make impulse decisions. You're gonna be consistent. Might be indecisive. Whatever it is, you're never gonna feel like you're grounded. You're never gonna feel put together. You're always gonna feel like you're all over the place. And what emotional stability is, you feel grounded. You feel calm. You feel cool. You feel collected. You feel like you can take on things. Whereas you're emotionally unstable, anything that hits you just throws you off even more. It's kind of like this. Better example. Imagine a person who's healthy. If you're a healthy person, you get sick and injured, you're like, it hurts, but you know you'll be okay and your body can recover. Whereas you're emotionally unstable, let's compare to someone who's not healthy. They get sick easily, a cold can take up their life, they get injured, they bleed way too long. Like, anything small that hits them throws them way off and potentially end their life, and that's not good. So when you're emotionally unstable, you can't handle things that'll happen to you in life. Things can put you, things that make you sad real easily. Like, little things will set you off, may nitpick, become resentful, because you haven't dealt with all the emotion inside. And this is why it's important, because people don't understand this. Our society does not put an emphasis on healing emotionally. They want you to heal physically and mentally, but not within, because that doesn't make any sense. So I hopefully made this point clear of why it's important for you to be emotionally stable. Because if you're not, no matter what the hell you do in your life, everything comes at a price. It won't be the way you want it to be. Something will happen. And basically, when you're emotionally unstable, you're carrying baggage with you wherever you go, no matter where you are, no matter who you're with, relationships won't be as great, your career won't be as great. I mean, like, there are people, I mean, with exceptions, you know, you can have a good career and everything else, but when everything just sucks, you don't have it, you know, it doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing, it's just not going to be cool. So the question becomes, okay, great, Matt, stop talking. How does one become emotionally stable? And it's really simple. To become emotionally stable, you got to do the thing a lot of people don't want to do. A lot of people run from the emotions that they feel. They run from the anger. They run from the fear. They don't deal with it. They just live with it and repress it and keep running with it. You have to sit down in a quiet spot and simply just feel the anger you feel the depression. You simply have to feel it. It's why they're called your feelings. It's all you do. When you do that, it goes away. The feeling goes away because your feelings drive your behavior. You know, I'll do a video on that next time, but that's all you do. And what stops people is this fear of overwhelm, and they may not want to go back and feel the hurt they had from something that happened to them years ago, whatever it is, because it makes them cry and they feel like shit. Like, no one wants to feel like that. But if you don't deal with that and feel the emotion, it never goes away. Whereas if you sit there, breathe in, breathe out, long inhale, long exhale, and just feel the emotion out, it'll go away and you feel 10 times better. That's how you have emotional stability. And from there, anything you want to change or do will become a lot easier because you don't have the emotion that was there before that would cause you to sabotage yourself and do dumb behavior, feeling dry behavior. There's a book on that. The coach has a book on that. I'll put the link for that in the description below. This is why it's important, people. And the thing is, if you're not emotionally stable, you probably won't see this. And if you do recognize it, you're probably afraid of dealing with all the stuff that you just repressed and suppressed for so long. It's hard to deal with. Now, you can still deal with it. Nothing is above you or bigger than you. It's because we let things take over us. It doesn't have to be that way. So, hopefully it helps. Emotional stability. You need to have it. It makes your life, everything, once you get emotionally stable, everything else will flow and become a lot easier. So, hope this helps. Please, if you're brand new to my channel, like this video, subscribe, comment below, and look, if you want help with this, I am a life coach. Contact me and let's set up a free consultation to see if working together is best for you. Do that. Email me, text me, all that stuff. I appreciate you. I love you. Get in the black. Peace.